Hisense 50 Class QD6 Series 2025 model, in-depth product review. In recent years, Hisense has carved out a strong reputation for delivering high-quality TVs at aggressive price points. The 2025 release of the Hisense 50 inches Class QD6 Series continues that tradition, targeting budget-conscious consumers who still want modern features like quantum dot technology, 4K resolution, and smart TV integration. Positioned as an entry-level QLED TV, the QD6 series sits just below Hisense's more premium U6 or U7 offerings. But how does it perform in everyday use? And is it worth the investment? Let's break it down. Design and build quality. The Hisense QD6 50 doesn't aim to break new ground in design, but what it does offer is a sleek, minimalist look that fits in almost any environment. The bezels are relatively thin, offering a more immersive screen experience than many TVs in the same class. The chassis is largely made of plastic, which helps keep the weight down and makes wall mounting easy, but also feels somewhat less premium than metal frame competitors. The two wide-set feet provide solid support for those using a TV stand, although their placement may be an issue for narrow furniture. Overall, the TV looks refined and modern enough for most living rooms and bedrooms. Display performance. The star of the show here is quantum dot QLED technology, which brings vibrant colors and improved brightness to the entry-level space. Hisense promises enhanced color accuracy and a broader color gamut compared to standard LED TVs, and it largely delivers. Key display features: 4K UHD resolution, 3840 by 2160, provides crisp visuals, especially when viewing native 4K content. Quantum dot technology delivers richer and more accurate colors. HDR10/HLG support boosts visual performance in high dynamic range scenes, though Dolby Vision is notably absent. Direct lit LED backlighting helps provide uniform brightness, but lacks local dimming, leading to flatter contrast. Picture quality is good overall. Colors are vivid and well saturated, particularly in brightly lit scenes or animated content. However, blacks are only average, especially in dark room conditions, due to the lack of local dimming zones. Shadow detail can get a bit muddy in very dark scenes. Viewing angles are decent but not exceptional. Colors start to fade slightly when viewed off-center, though not as drastically as with some VA panels in this price range. Motion handling is acceptable for casual viewing. Fast-paced sports and action movies perform reasonably well, although there's occasional blur or stutter with rapid camera movements. Hisense includes a motion smoothing setting, but it can sometimes lead to the dreaded soap opera effect if not calibrated properly. Smart TV platform and features. The QD6 series runs on Google TV, which is a big plus. Compared to older smart TV platforms, Google TV feels more modern, polished, and content-forward. It integrates recommendations from your subscriptions, Netflix, Disney+, Prime Video, etc., into a unified home screen. Navigation is generally smooth, and the TV includes Google Assistant voice control via the included remote, Chromecast built-in, support for Alexa and Apple AirPlay. App availability is excellent. Everything from YouTube to HBO Max is ready to install via the Play Store. One small downside: occasional sluggishness when launching multiple apps quickly. This isn't unique to Hisense, but reflects the mid-tier processor being used. A quick reboot often resolves any lag. Audio performance. Audio is often a weak point in budget and mid-range TVs, and the QD6 is no exception. The built-in 20-watt stereo speakers are serviceable for casual viewing, news, and sitcoms, but lack bass and clarity in more dynamic scenes. Dialogue is clear enough, but action scenes or music-heavy content feel flat. There is support for DTS Virtual X, which simulates a wider soundstage, but it doesn't replace the experience of a real surround setup. If you're using this TV for immersive content, investing in a soundbar is highly recommended. Thankfully, the HDMI ARC port makes it easy to connect external audio systems. Gaming performance. Gamers will find the QD6 Series suitable for casual play but lacking in high-end features that next-gen consoles thrive on. Gaming highlights. 60 Hz refresh rate, no native 120 Hz support. HDMI eARC port. Auto low latency mode, all LM. Game mode to reduce input lag. What's missing? There's no support for variable refresh rate, VRR, or HDMI 2.1 features. That means no 4K at 120 Hz or FreeSync G-Sync compatibility, key for smooth gameplay on PS5 or Xbox Series X. Input lag is fairly low, around 15 to 18 milliseconds, which is fine for most players but not ideal for esports level competition. Energy use and eco features. The QD6 is Energy Star certified and includes energy-saving modes like automatic brightness adjustment and standby efficiency features. These help reduce power consumption but can also slightly dim the picture in eco modes, something to be aware of if you prioritize brightness. Setup and calibration. Out of the box, setup is simple. The on-screen guide walks you through language selection, Wi-Fi setup, Google account sign-in, and app installation. Hisense also includes several picture modes such as Standard, Cinema, and Game. The default Vivid mode is often too saturated and bright, so switching to Cinema or manually adjusting color and contrast yields more natural results. Reliability and warranty. Hisense includes a standard 1-year limited warranty, and their support has improved over the years. Firmware updates are released periodically to address bugs or add minor features. While Hisense doesn't have the same level of long-term update support as Sony or Samsung, the basics are solid. Build quality feels good for the price, and there haven't been widespread reports of panel issues or premature failure for this model so far in 2025. Final thoughts. The Hisense 50-inch QD6 Series 2025 is a compelling value proposition for anyone looking to enjoy 4K content with the added benefit of QLED color performance without breaking the bank. It offers a surprisingly well-rounded package that suits casual viewers, streaming enthusiasts, and even occasional gamers. However, it does come with trade-offs. Black levels are average, gaming features are limited, and audio performance is underwhelming. Still, for the price, it's hard to argue with the overall value on offer. Pros and cons. Pros. Affordable pricing for a QLED 4K TV. Vibrant colors and solid brightness thanks to quantum dot technology. Google TV interface with wide app support and voice control. Low input lag with game mode. Sleek, modern design with a slim profile. Supports AirPlay, Chromecast, and Alexa integration. Cons. No Dolby Vision or HDMI 2.1 support. Lacks local dimming, resulting in average contrast and black levels. Audio quality is mediocre, needs a soundbar for best results. No VRR or high refresh rate support for gamers. Some occasional lag in smart interface transitions. Verdict. If you're looking for a feature-rich smart TV with great color performance and solid 4K visuals without paying for premium extras, the Hisense QD6 50 inches is a great choice in 2025. Just manage your expectations on the gaming and audio fronts, and you'll be very satisfied with what this TV offers.